G'day. We have another review to do, or just a quick look at a new book that I have acquired for my library, and is the M1A1 Main Battle Tank Volume 1 Iraq in detail. It is a reference book by Sabbath Productions. Very nice book. It is a soft covered book, and this book here, I think this was about $50, but I'd say this is American price, so I'd say this would be about $50 because on the back it's $34.99, and that'll be US prices. So convert that to Aussie dollars, that'd be about $50, give or take. Okay, so in this book we have 144 pages, depends if you count the back page. Okay guys, so but before I showing you the insides, we'll just talk about the book itself. This is a brand new book, and the dead giveaway is this. Okay, as soon as you turn in the front cover there, you've got all the oil brushes by M1A1. Okay, and there's a bit of advertisement there for the Weathering magazine, so that's a dead giveaway that this book's new because these have just been released. Okay, also in the description down below, there will be a link where I got this book, if you live in Australia. Okay, and so if you've got any questions regarding that, feel free to leave questions down below in the comment section. Okay, so the serial number for this book is SP006 if you are wanting to purchase this for yourself. I did buy this because, you know, like I said in my unboxing video for the M1 Breacher, I know nothing about the M1 vehicles, and I thought because the Australians do use the M1A1 here in Australia, in the Australian Defence Force, I do want to do an Aussie M1A1 someday, so this book will come in handy just for the details and things. But regarding the Australian vehicle, I'm going to have to find some other books on that, on colours and certain specific details that the Australians use on the M1A1. But I won't go through every single page because I want to keep the book a surprise for you guys. But trust me when I say this, the book it's awesome. Like, it's just really nice pictures, great detail, and these books are made for the modeler. Okay, like they talk about the weathering and details and all sorts of things in this book. It's modeling specific, so if you are looking for something to, you know, just have on your bench while you're building the M1A1, this is a great book. With, you know, with over 140 pages in this book, you know, there's bound to be something that in this book that you're going to need when you're building the M1A1. Doesn't really matter if it's a Dragon kit, a Ryefields, a Meng, like there's going to be something in here for you guys. So we're just going to have a quick flick through. Just going to the front page. Okay, so it does say 2017 publications, and it is printed in the United States of America. Okay, so a bit of an intro on the M1A1. Okay, and just talking about the deployment of where it was and all these things as well. So just going through it. Now, I think I did go through it the other day when I picked them up. I've only had this book for about 3 or 4 days, guys, so it hasn't been in my possession for that long. But I did have a quick look before putting it back on the shelf because I want my true honest opinion, or give you my honest opinion at the first look when I actually go through it a little bit more to explain to you guys what I think about it. But yeah, you see the 1st or 4th Cavalry in Iraq. You just see the vehicles there, and just the pictures are very clear. So, you know, just all the little things that you don't get with kits when you buy them. They just show you things you can add on, and everything, the little scratches and bits of weathering and just the dust effects, you know, a bit of rust on the drive sprocket on the rear. And just even if you want to add figures to your models, you can do that as well. Okay, but just pictures like this, you know, and then the weather on here, you can just see all the sand, all the dirt, the dust. I think the AK sand washable agent will work a treat on this if you're going to be doing this. Okay, and each picture is beautifully described. You can see it says above and right and above, and just all these descriptions of each photo is just even. For example, it says, a track rope and 2 spare track blocks are attached to the side of the bustle rack. Note the dust build up on the camo net bag as well as the borders of tank's NATO camouflage paint scheme. Okay, so like I said at the start of the video, these books are designed for the modeler. Okay, so but just flicking through it, just adding details like cables, getting the driver's hatch right, like all the colours of the vision blocks. You can see they're just things that you don't get in the instruction books. Okay, guys. And this book is going to come in handy, that's for sure. And just a photo here, the Forward Operations Base Wilson in Iraq, and all the vehicles are parked up, and just things that just they're the quarters there, 4th platoon, okay, the motor pool. So you can just see little photos like that. You can see the weathering on these models is crazy. Like, got the photos there just to really help you out. And they talk about, there's one page I did see, and it just talks about, note the colour. There's a mispronunciation there. It says not, but it says note the colour and location of the oil spills in the engine deck of the closest tank. Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty darn good book. Okay, just everything from the road wheels inside, okay, side of the lower hull, everything from like mud splashing on the rear lights, but going through the book a little bit more, spare track links. Okay, you can see here this bottom picture, and just even little minute things, like a bit of gaffer tape, just sort of peeling off, little things like that you can add to the model that can really make it stand out and pop and make it different from others, especially if you're competing. And here's a 3rd Infantry Division in Iraq. This is a walk around. Okay, so like even in the interior, so if you're doing an interior build, there's just some awesome pictures in here. Okay, so you got the breech, gun breech. And so you can see here, these things aren't exactly clean. There's a lot of dust, a lot of dirt that's inside. It even just shows you where you can add all your washers in here. So I can bring in a bit more, and just see like all the, if you're going to add pin washers and dust effects in here also. But here, in this picture here, they're talking about the reactive armor tiles. Okay, so this particular vehicle is getting the armor installed, so all the side plates are being pulled off and everything like that. So even scratches on the end of the barrel. It's stuff I don't have even in the modelling magazines that I've got on the M1A1. So chipping effects, streaking, you can see on the front plate here. But like I said, I'm not going to go through every single page. Okay, and then just some of the names on the barrels, which is pretty cool. The old cock diesel, chassis belt, speed and power. So just to customize their own vehicles, which is also pretty cool. It also gives you ideas too, if you want to make something completely random, just like a what if build, and you can make your own specific vehicle for your own taste. Also here on the back, it just shows you like all the falling rain, so you got rain effects on the back here also. It's, I'm just amazed at this book. Like there are many books like this out in the market, but for the one I've got here, this will do me just fine, guys. I'm pretty happy with this. If you do want to get your hands on this book, give Andrew a buzz. Like on the spec mod, I will give you his Facebook page, just because the amount of time that he does have, he finds it easier to post up on Facebook. I did talk to him the other day. All you'll have to do is just click on the link down below in the description box. Hit the join button. Okay, I mean, I'm part of that group as well. Hit the join button, and then Andrew will just accept your application. He'll just yeah, just if you're just one of those random spammers, don't even bother, guys. You won't be accepted. It's just the guys that are serious, and you know, you always get updated with the latest products that Andrew will be ordering in, or he has. So, and it's the easiest way for him to update the page. So, and let him know that I sent you too, guys. Let him know that you've seen this review on Outback Mini Models, and Clem sent you over there. And it also just, it helps me out that you guys are watching it, and the feedback's getting back to him. So, you know, I'm not getting any deals on this, guys. Like, it's just, you know, I'm trying to help Andrew out. So, you know, he's a good bloke, and just trying to see him get more stuff in for us that we can use as modelers. So, thank you very much for watching. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it for whatever reason, give it a thumbs down. It helps me out big time. That way I know what you guys want to see, what you don't want to see. So have a great weekend, guys. Happy modeling, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Catch you later, guys. See ya.